Hello friends and welcome to Tech World Plus. In this video we are going to learn some more basic formulas in the Excel. So how to calculate the percentage using Excel. Here I have some sample data, that is number of units sold in each month. Let's say we have a monthly sales in the month of January 837 units are sold. In the month of February 921, month of March 1022 till December, like in the month of December if you see 1893, this many units are sold. So now I wanted to know how much percentage in each month sales has been done. So to do that calculation we have to come up with a percentage formula. So before we calculate the percentage, okay, for each month, first we need to know how many total units sold throughout the year, that is from the January to December month. So for that we can easily calculate using the auto sum that we have already seen in our earlier videos. So to calculate the auto sum of, that means to calculate the total units in this range, so I will come to the cell B15, and once I click to the auto sum, so it will give me the total number of units sold throughout the year. So total number of units sold are 15,380. So now to calculate the percentage in each month, we have to divide it by number of units sold in the month of January with total number of units sold. So now in this case if you see, right, so if I drag and drop the formula, it will give me the total number of units sold. You can see the error here. So okay, why this error? So when you check the formula here, right, so it is in the denominator the value is referring to the B16 formula, but when it comes to the next formula the value is referring to the B16 formula, that is empty. So that's why we are getting this error. So for this, to get rid of this error, we can add dollar symbol so that the range will be fixed. I have added the dollar symbol to the B, that means the range will be fixed. Okay, when I drag and drop the formula I will be getting the percentage. So now to change this decimal number to the percentage, we have to do the formatting. It's a basic formatting. So to do that basic formatting in the Excel, we have to select the range. First we have to select the range and then click the right click and then come with the format cell. You can see the option called format cell. Once you left click on the format cell, you will be having like different kind of options. You don't need to go through all them. So you directly come to the percentage, which is highlighted in the blue color. Okay, decimal points, how many decimal points if you want to see, like 0, 1, 2, 3. Usually we 2 will be the good number. Okay, and then click on OK. So now you can see, like in the month of January 5.44 sales has been done. In the month of August 11.63 sales has been done. In the month of October 16.53, that is the highest sales in the month of October. So let's go to the another example. So another example is, there are some students who appeared for the exam recently and they gained marks as well. So they have appeared for 5 subjects. Each subject is for 100 marks, and they have, like if you take the student 1, he has gained like 73 marks out of 100, 82 marks out of 100, 64 marks out of 100, and 87 marks out of 100, 70 marks out of 100. So to find out the percentage of each student, like what we have to do is, we have to take the summation of all the marks that gain with the total marks that he has appeared for the exam. So first to take the marks gained, again we have to use the sum formula. but if you type some formula, again we have to type some formula and we have to select this, and then we have to close parenthesis, and then so 376 marks he has gained. And we can drag and drop the formula, okay, so that it will give you the each student how many marks he has gained, okay. And one more method, like we have already seen that method, like auto sum. We can select the auto sum directly here, that will give you the summation of all the subjects. Or otherwise we can select the range, and if you do the auto sum, but that will give you the auto sum here. So this is like in each subject throughout the students how many marks they have gained. But in our case we don't require this, so we require this one, marks gain. So you can come here, you can select the auto sum and then enter. You can double click, like you can see that plus symbol, right? So to drag and drop any formula, once you are done with the formula, you can come to that plus symbol. Either you can drag and drop, or you can simply double click on that plus symbol, so that Excel will automatically do it for you. So total marks they have appeared. So there are like 5 subjects, so each subject will be 100 marks, that means 500. Okay, now I want to copy and paste. Okay, so I can copy this and I can paste. I can select the range. There is one more method, that is easiest method. Like I can select the first cell, okay, and then I can select the rest of the cells to fill the same formula. If you press the control D, okay, control D, so Excel automatically fills the this number, like this is the latest recent row. That recent row will Excel automatically will fill up with the rest of rows by using control plus D. Now as usual, to find out the percentage of each student, marks gained divided by total marks appeared, and we can drag and drop that formula, or you can simply double click on that formula. So once you are done with this, we have to do the formatting. Format cell, percentage, 2 decimals, done. So each student has gained like different formulas. If you see the highest percentage guy, that is 84.60, who is student 11. That's it for today guys. Thanks for watching. We'll meet you in my next video.